Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to another reaction. Today we have another song from Patreon producer Mitsu is Sleepy. This one is another song from Muse Dash I found out before recording, and it's a GASHATT. I'm assuming it's GASHATT, not Gas Hat, but it could be either way. And it's from a producer called Onoken, so I don't know who Onoken is. Obviously, I don't play Muse Dash. I wouldn't know what some of the musicians who appear in these games really do, and I know that there are a lot of musicians that have songs that appear in many rhythm games. So it's always a good little exercise for my brain because it's always new and I have no clue what to expect going in. Absolutely no genre knowledge or anything. So without further ado, let's go. All right. We got that dance immediately. Oh, that was fun. I really liked that intro. Ooh. 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 Ooh, kill him. Ooh, double timing it. Okay. I did not expect the double time on that. Ooh. Some offbeat hits right there. I almost said hats, but no, just hits. I am loving this melody. It's just so fun. It's so bright. It almost feels a bit Eurobeat. But the genre is definitely kind of more of just like an electronic, like Euro dance. But then this part happens and it's like, all right, now we're not any of that. The variety in this is pretty insane. That's probably my favorite part of the song, actually. That offbeat snare really feels good. It feels natural, which is usually not the case for songs from rhythm games like this. Usually they try to trip you up a little bit. Woo! Yeah, bend that note. A tasteful solo on top of everything else. Oh, that was a cool delay. I love those delay fills. That one felt really good with the guitar solo in the middle of it. Woo. All right. Now we're taking it lower again. Woo! Ooh, now we got some like dubstep synths. Okay. Bro was just goofing around with those synths in there. That was him being funny. That was really fun. Way more genre influence than I thought there'd be. So what more can I say that I didn't say during that reaction? It was so much. It had so many different influences used throughout. And while that's pretty common in the songs I listen to, this had like at least five different distinct genre inspirations throughout the whole thing. There was the dubstep stuff, there was some metal in there, there was definitely some Eurobeat, Eurotrance, and dance pop. Like there was a bunch. There was a little bit of trap and like hip hop flair in there. Like there was so many. Usually when there's an inspiration for a genre, that's what the song tends to be. That's why genres exist after all. And songs that utilize multiple genres, when they fuse those together, usually stick for like a safe one or two, like tried and true mixes. And this song had a bunch. It was like he found it a challenge to throw in as many as he could fit, except for like uh metalcore breakdown. It's like the only thing that didn't exist in this song, and he didn't like start playing Wonderwall or something. There was definitely a lot of inspiration in this one, and I loved how it flowed together. Like all the times it went through transitions, I was like, there's no way this is gonna work, and it ended up working. Like even when it got a little goofy, like with that dubstep part in there, he was just playing with those notes in there. Like that was just, it felt clowny, it felt comedic. Like he wanted to put that genre in there, but he didn't really know exactly what he wanted to do with it, so he just goofed around. It just changing the notes at complete random to stick inside the melody line, but it didn't really make too much sense in like a traditional EDM dubstep sort of way. He just kind of threw them in there, and that's really fun because it kept the energy high, and it made you enjoy the music even more. Just like it didn't take itself too seriously. It was still definitely a very, very good song, and you could tell that he put a lot of work into the general production of it. But I like it when musicians throw in little things like that that aren't too serious, you know, like you gotta laugh at what you do sometimes and goof around with those parts of the song where you're just not fully confident in what to do with it, so why not clown on it? Of course, he could have totally meant to do exactly what he did, and I'm just interpreting it differently, but that's kind of the glory of music. You're allowed to interpret it in different ways and kind of make your own story with it. Sometimes with songs that have lyrics and such, there's a story they're specifically trying to tell, and there's no real need for an interpretation because it's being very upfront and forward, and sometimes it's a little bit more metaphorical. With songs like this that don't have any lyrics in them, the intent of every passage in it is completely up to the listener to believe what they really want to and enjoy the parts they want to. And that's what makes this fun. I'm going to choose to believe that he wrote that part and just wanted to clown on it because that's what's fun to me. That's what the song is in a way. It's this lighthearted, high energy, extremely fast paced, but also very well meaning in the BPM. It didn't go too fast. It didn't force itself to be quick. It played around with what it was doing, changing genres to keep that energy going. It didn't force itself to be fast and high energy. It brought you along for that ride. And that's exactly as a song should be, in my opinion. But I'll digress there. So thank you all so very much for watching. Thank you, Mitsu, again, for putting this into the queue. I know that Mitsu has a lot of rhythm game adjacent songs in the queue that I will be getting to in time. So if you want to see those or request another one, leave it down in the comments below and I will do my best. And aside from that, if you want to follow me and support me and all that, you know how to do all that, and I will see you in the next video. Goodbye!